damn title. Look, y'all know my black ass had to come in and do a special edition of whatever the fuck I do when I do my reality show recaps. Y'all know it's been a while since I've done a Let's Talk Spit video. Y'all finally decided that Let's Talk Spit was the name that we would use for any celebrity related type videos that I would shoot. It's just been a while, so I've done one of these, right? But I felt like this one in particular needed a special video because it was a special circumstance. Y'all saw the damn title, right? I know y'all done already heard about this shit. I'm probably a couple days late by now or whatever the fuck. It's the first time I've had a chance to even check it. But y'all, really, Apollo? Really? Mr. Apollo, did you really need to do anything else to get your ass in trouble? Your motherfucking ass is now gotten arrested for these charges. Not arrested, but charged, okay? Because he done turned himself in the other day, all right? Now, turns out he has been charged. I'm gonna read off exactly what the fuck he's been charged with, right? Bank fraud, identity theft, stolen checks, and fucking forgery. Now, here's the deal. Y'all know his ass has a record, and his ass gotten out of prison in 2009, right? Been in there for 5 years of a 15-year sentence, or 15 years or so sentence, didn't serve the whole amount or whatever. Phaedra, his wife, okay, happened to be the one that represented him in that case, so he got his little 5 years. He's, of course, on parole or whatever the fuck. Got out in 2009, and of course, she got cast on Real Housewives of Atlanta and debuted on Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2010. Now, from my understanding with that shit, he supposedly, had a little trouble with his parole, board or whatever with the parole board. They weren't really excited or whatever, about the fact that he was, gonna be on camera on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But shit, in my book, I'm like, well, shit, that's a great way to keep track of my black ass, because you gonna see me every day at appearances or whatever, so you can pretty much find me through agents or whoever the fuck, right? Okay. So you would think that when you have an opportunity like Real Housewives of Atlanta that has since then proven to be an opportunity to make money in other ways, okay? So now Phaedra Parks is not only a lawyer, a celebrity lawyer in Atlanta, right? They got their little Real Housewives of Atlanta checks, which Apollo's getting a piece of that shit because he's on the show too as a castmate and has been involved in a whole hell of a lot of shit in the plot lines of the show, right? You would think that after having been in, prison for a few years and shit, that his motherfucking ass would have learned some shit by now, especially because you public like this now, that you're a star or a celebrity or reality show star. And they done gotten other things going, like she trying to, do funeral home shit and embalm and shit, and then done got the whole donkey booty shit going. Y'all motherfuckers were making money on that shit too, appearances, whatever, and you gonna tell me your motherfucking ass is back in trouble with the law again? And it turns out that the only reason why his ass got caught this time is simply because of the fact that his accomplice Gayla, okay, is the one who ratted his ass out. Turns out that they have been investigating Gayla for her activities, okay, since 2012, okay? So it turns out they finally arrested her ass in 2013, just a few months ago. And when they arrested her, that's when her ass decided to go ahead and sing her little song and go ahead and name Apollo as her accomplice, okay? I don't understand the fuckery of it all. See, what the fuck, like, and, you don't want to believe once a criminal, always a criminal, but in this particular case, it's like, motherfucker, you didn't think that you being public like that, and that if you working with a layman, you know what I'm saying, as an accomplice, that motherfucker's gonna try to sell you down the river the first opportunity he or she gets, okay? So the minute that motherfucker got put in cuffs, I know they were like,
y'all gonna get me? Y'all better get on that Apollo.
Now, he's had to turn himself in. Turns out that Gayla, she actually made an agreement to tape some conversations that she had with Apollo. And I guess some of those conversations, Apollo, because his motherfucking ass is probably just as dumb as Portia's ass is, okay? Y'all know he be all kinds of extra. He supposedly said, like, the whole plot or the whole scheme or the whole whatever the fuck he's been doing on tape when he was talking to Gayla. Did you not know your accomplice was arrested, motherfucker? And if she did get arrested and those tapes that, were recorded after she done got arrested, you didn't think to keep your mouth shut, nigga? Who the fuck does that shit? Now, y'all already know Apollo ain't the, brightest crayon in the crayon box or whatever. But, shit! And then it turns out, supposedly she's been his accomplice since 2009. She said he was his bitch, basically. His bitch to this whole scheme. And supposedly what he's been doing is creating fake companies, fake debt collection companies, fake car dealerships to try to obtain loans in other people's names. He was using Equifax and shit to actually, get personal information for people and actually create fake identities for people and open up fake accounts in places and deposit fake ass checks, U.S. Treasury shit. And it was to the tune of like $3 million. What I'm trying to figure out about as slow as I feel like this brother is, okay? Who in the hell gave him the smarts to do and put together a scheme like this? When did he, who did that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, then on top of that, Phaedra, boo-boo. Please, you cannot tell me your motherfucking ass didn't know what the fuck was going, or anything was going on for that matter. When I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all know I've talked about it in every one of my recaps. You sitting here talking about, oh yeah, I'm in the office or whatever, getting my work on. Then next thing you know, he's all of a sudden doing construction on their house that they're renovating. Y'all know I always made fun of the fact that this motherfucking ass didn't have not one bit of dirt on his crispy white ass tank top, okay? Knowing damn well he don't know
not damn thing
about renovating shit. He ain't laid no brick, no mortar, no nothing, okay? And then let alone have some work to do in a motherfucking office, nigga. You need to just look pretty, okay? And avoid taking your ass back to jail. Cause you already know, look, I ain't even gonna say nothing about what the fuck I think he probably was in jail. Cause he ain't a little pretty. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, what the fuck did you think he was doing in the office, boo-boo? Phaedra, I just wanna wrap a taste. What the fuck did you think he was doing in his office? I mean, he ain't got no regular job, and I know y'all got the Donkey Booty CDs or whatever, DVDs, but them motherfuckers sell on, online or whatever the fuck. So outside of those things, what the fuck else could he possibly be doing in his office? I know me, if I knew he didn't have no real job, I'd have been like,
nigga, what the fuck are you doing in the office? Like, you up in here a whole hell of a lot. I mean, we can try to front on camera, but we off camera now, nigga. What the fuck are you doing?
I would want to know. So you can't help but think that Phaedra, okay, might have known something fucked up was going on. Plus, she represented him in the first, situation that he had issues with, whatever he was doing, vehicles, VIN numbers on vehicles he was doing all kinds of cray shit, okay? And now, this is some hefty shit. He's already on parole, okay? And then on top of that, this is, look, you know what? Andy Cohen. Your ass is smart. Let me tell you why your ass is smart. You intentionally bring on these motherfuckers that are going to have some kind of drama or issue, because I promise you the ratings are going to go through the damn roof with this damn show simply because of that. And trust, if Apollo can actually make the reunion, we shall see. The reunion's going to be off the daggone chain, because at least Phaedra's going to be there, and they're going to be asking the main question of it all is, what the fuck is going on with Apollo? Y'all know that nigga ain't really that smart. I'm just being real, okay? I'm just keeping it funky, okay? He cute to look at, pretty to look at, and he gonna be extra pretty in jail, a little too pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Just don't drop the soap, nigga.
But I'm saying, I just don't know why in the world would, after all of this, you got your reality show Stardom on, okay? You got checks coming from that, you got the booty DVDs. All you gotta do is sit there, look pretty, make babies like you've been doing, and your ass is still doing some stupid ass shit. The fuck? Sorry, I just had to come in and talk about that shit. It's just all over the net. If you guys don't already know, make sure y'all check it out. TMZ's reported it. Sandra Rose has reported it. There's several places that have reported this whole situation, and I mean, it's crazy. And there's supposedly some rumors going around that, Phaedra was initially involved in the first case that he had, that he went to jail for. And then when he came out of jail, she made good on her little promise, to put them, their little reunion together. So I can't help. I mean, let me know what y'all think down below this entire scenario, but I can't help but think that motherfucker could not have possibly thought that homeboy was just chilling in the cut, doing something in the office. What the fuck you think he was doing in the office, boo-boo? Nigga just got out of jail. I mean, and I'm not trying to say there's no hope for anybody coming out of jail for work or whatever, but I'm just saying, you have to question that, boo-boo. Like, there has to be something going on with you. And I mean, all this extra, then on top of that, this nigga done had babies and stuff, and this is the shit you trying to do? You trying to go back to jail so you can't see your kids again? Like, are you dumb? All this nigga had to do was just show the fuck up with his light-skinned ass and look pretty. That's it! Get your little hair cut every now and again. Wear your little white beaters, flex a muscle or whatever. You know what I mean? And that's it. That is all you had to do. Keep making them pretty babies and keep it pushing. But your ass wanted a little taste of the green, knowing you have green in an account somewhere, because I know them checks cannot be that small, okay? But you can't walk away from your life of crime. Look, okay, I'm done. Now I'm officially done. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think of the whole scenario. The shit is fucking funny as hell to me. I cannot help but think the shit. And Phaedra, okay, let me know what y'all think about that shit. Because you can't, anyway, I'm not going, Y'all know how I feel. Anyway, leave your comments down below. Thumbs up this video if you like seeing these videos. I promise as more things show up, just hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. If there's anything you guys want me to do a video on that comes up, especially with celebrity gossip. Y'all know it's been a while since I've done a Let's Talk Spit video. And yeah, y'all. And you already know what to do. As always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy. Hit me up on my Facebook fan page or my Pinterest page. Those links are down below. Hit me up on my blog, TheSocialiteLife.blogspot.com, and hit me up on Instagram at SocialiteSandy. And y'all already know I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.